Hello, Mr. Chrislin. This is Edward Gerlove with Valiant Marketing. It was a pleasure meeting you at one of the Cabrdel's properties, and I quickly wanted to show you or shoot you this video so you had an idea of how to slowly build up a website from ground zero and then slowly start ranking it to the top of Google and what steps we would take. But other than that, let's quickly get into it. So the first thing I would recommend is actually getting your Google My Business up. This is completely free. You basically go onto Google, you set it up, and I believe you have to verify it, put in some information, but the best way to get your Google My Business up and ranking a lot faster is by if we go into your top competitor. If we go in, and if it loads, but you want to add as many pictures as you can onto the Google My Business, and with each picture, you can actually basically put a keyword that will actually help you start ranking. And I'll go over keywords and everything like that. But nothing you want to do is completely max out your For You or your little area to where it talks about who you are, what you do. Basically, just max it out, put keywords in it as well. And then the width, how you want to do keywords is one keyword every 350 words. Basically, do that. And in order to actually start helping your Google rank, or Google My Business rank a lot faster is by actually going in and getting citations. Now, citations is basically word for word, but basically your name, number, and address, put it in a directory such as Yelp, Yext, anything like that, any directory. But basically, we can go in your top competitor. You can actually go after every single one of these citations and start putting them towards your own Google My Business and actually start ranking your Google My Business. But after we start doing that, another thing that will help rank your Google My Business is actually a website. So as we can scroll down, a lot of these top pages are usually like Yelp or Better Business Bureau, but we can see your top competitor, Nelson Contracting. If I go into their main page, the one thing they have above most people is they probably have a lot more backlinks, and backlinks basically is like the link juice to your website. So first thing, when you do get a website, you want to at least put like 1,500 words on your main website. Google helps optimize that a lot faster than most other web pages. And then you want to put keywords in that um, in that description of the main page, as well as you want to put pictures. If you want, I've also seen people do videos. You want to make it creative and make it your own little thing to where when people get on the main page, they immediately have a place to be able to call you, but they'll be able to see what you do and see a before and after picture of what you can and cannot do. And then if we take a look at how to get keywords, we use a free tool called SEMrush. We can put in your top competitor, and we can see that his authority score is 15, and this authority score basically is 100 or out of 100. So basically, 15 is pretty good, but it's not the best. And we can see that they have 2.2k backlinks. It doesn't mean that you need to get 2.2k backlinks. Actually, with backlinks, how it works is the more backlinks you have that have better score, like authority score or link juice to them, the better it will rank your web page overall. So you can, I've seen web pages only have like 300 backlinks and they beat people who have like 6,000 backlinks just because a lot of those backlinks are very, very crappy. But if you wanted to start getting backlinks, you can basically get this tool called SEMrush. Go into backlinks, hit the actual link for backlinks, and you can actually basically, if it loads, go after every single one of these backlinks, and you can see the actual authority score for what it actually gives to that person. And you can basically go for the top or start from the very bottom. I wouldn't recommend that, but go for the best. Yeah, as you can see, it will actually show the best backlinks, and you can basically go after every single one of these backlinks, and it will tell you what kind of links it gives and how it does it. But basically, that's how to say it. That's how SEO and marketing works. That's how to start ranking in Google and actually stay ranked in Google. Now, there's a lot more you can do. You can do stuff like blog posts if you can't really do a crap ton of, let's say, words, and you don't want to put another service. Let's say you started servicing in Omaha. You really can't you don't want to necessarily change your main page on that, but you can put it in forms of like blog posts or even guest posts from other pages in order to start helping yourself rank in Google. But anyway, My name is Edward Gurlov, and my phone number is 801-505-8353. I hope this video helps. Hope everything I've kind of covered helps you slowly start getting started on ranking in Google and basically the possibilities of what can and cannot be done. And just to give you an idea of what's possible, these guys only have, 2,200 backlinks, but if we go over to the domain overview, we can see that their organic traffic is 1.7 thousand people a month. So even if you just got it started to the point of where you only got 50 people in by just your website and then more people by word of mouth, I mean, that's a lot of people for looking for contractors and roofers, and especially good ones who have a reputable service. You can do a whole lot good without necessarily looking like a huge corporation just in it for the money. But hopefully this helps. If you have any questions, you know where to reach me at. You have a great day.